Question number 146. According to Darwin, two different areas within a continent have different species because they have different, and the options are evolutionary mechanisms, ancestors, environments, and evolutionary times. And the correct answer to this question is option number 3, environments, because basic evolutionary mechanism remains same irrespective of time and place. It is these environmental conditions which vary from place to place, and based on this, two different areas within a continent have different species because they have different environments. Evolutionary mechanisms, they remain same, so this is an incorrect option. Ancestors and evolutionary times are the incorrect options. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 147. According to Hugo de Vries, mutations play an important role in speciation, although they are random and directionless. These mutations were termed, options are, very first option given is saltations, second option is founder effect, third option is bottleneck effect, and the fourth option is variations. And the correct answer to this question is option number 1, saltations. According to Hugo de Vries, single large mutations are known as saltations, and they are random and directionless. On the other hand, variations, and this is an incorrect option. Darwin asserted that variations are heritable, and these variations accumulates from one generation to another, and these are non-random and directional. Rest of the options, bottleneck effect and founder effect, are the incorrect options because genetic drift involves bottleneck as well as founder effect. So the correct answer to this question is option number 1. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 148. Mutation theory does not explain, and the options are theory of panspermia, variations, evolution, and speciation. And the correct answer to this question is option number 1, theory of panspermia. Theory of panspermia is a debatable theory but largely supported by astronomers. According to this theory, life traveled in form of spores between planets, while rest of the options, variations, evolution, and speciation, are the incorrect options because mutation theory defines variations, which are single large mutations, evolution, as well as speciation. So the correct answer to this question is option number 1. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 149. According to modern synthetic theory of evolution proposed by Dobzhansky, all of the following are causes of genetic variability except, and the options are gene mutations, genetic recombination, changes in chromosome number, and natural selection. And the correct answer to this question is option number 4, natural selection. Natural selection is a selection of organisms by nature which are more vigorous and have high reproductive fitness, whereas the rest of the options, gene mutations, genetic recombination, and changes in chromosome number, are the incorrect options because they are responsible for causing genetic variability. So the correct answer to this question is option number 4. Let's proceed to the next question. Occurrence of similar type of biomolecules in different group of organisms is called molecular homology. Which of the following example does not show molecular homology? And the options are Rubisco in different plants. Second option is enzymes of Krebs cycle in organisms. Third option is blood proteins in apes and human. And the last option is tendril of Pisum and tendrils of Cucurbita. And the correct answer to this question is option number 4, tendril of Pisum and tendrils of Cucurbita, as they represent analogy. Structures which have different origin but perform similar function are known as analogous structures, and they represent analogy. Let's discuss the rest of the options. The very first option given is Rubisco in different plants, and this is an incorrect option. Rubisco is an universal enzyme in plants. The next option is enzymes of Krebs cycle in organisms, and this is an incorrect option because Krebs cycle is found in all eukaryotes having same enzymes. And the next option is blood proteins in apes and human, and this is an incorrect option because blood proteins in apes and humans are similar and represents homology. Similarity in protein and nucleotide sequence represents molecular homology. So the correct answer to this question is option number 4. Let's discuss our next question.